Hey everybody, I'm Arglefumph. This is a video walkthrough for Shades of Black, a Carol Reed mystery. This is game number 11 in the Carol Reed series. They actually made a change with this game. I don't know if you can tell, it's now in widescreen. So now the games are in widescreen. That's pretty nice. Get to have some high definition pictures. As always, this series is about a British detective who lives in the town of Norrköping, Sweden. This is the tutorial. I'm gonna skip the tutorial and go straight to playing the game.
I've been busy all winter writing a book about one of my adventures. I'm hoping to get it published, and I'm still waiting for a reply from a local publisher. I'm eager to get a new case to work on, since I'm dying to get out of the apartment. My hall and computer room are being renovated, and everything is turned upside down.
I'll be honest, I would not mind reading a Carol Reed mystery book. That would be pretty awesome. And oh my gosh, her house is a mess. Oh geez. Everything is just sort of all scrunched together in this one room. It's a mess. If you want to make sure there are no areas on the screen that can be clicked, you press the space bar. So see, you click on the space bar, we have a little circle around everything you can click on. Like this, it's a letter. What is it? It's from the publisher! Dear Ms. Reed, thank you for sending us a copy of The Blue Madonna! Oh, that was a great game. It'll be a great book. Unfortunately, we're forced to be extremely selective in our publishing decisions. I am telling you, we are not going to pursue this project. Albert Edison. Oh, but the book was so awesome! How could you not want to publish your book? Oh, that's mean.
That doesn't belong in here.
That's almost as ridiculous as putting a potato peeler inside your fridge. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, poor Carol. Oh dear. Okay, do we have her phone? I'm looking for her phone. Where would Carol keep her phone? Well, it looks like there is no phone here in the kitchen. I did not see a phone in the kitchen. Let's check her bedroom. You can also right-click in order to get to the main menu. Good to know. So whenever you go back from the main menu, you have this sound that's like, wha-cha! Woo! Okay, here's the phone. So should I meet Stina to look at artwork for the book? Yeah, I guess, but there's not gonna be a book anymore. Oh, okay, well, I might as well keep the phone with me. Might as well. Let's just leave the house. Let's just leave. Visit my friend Stina. My best friend Stina, hopefully she can cheer me up.
Hi, Miss Reed. What's cooking? Would you care for an orange? Or a physalis?
I don't know what a physalis is, so I'm gonna say no. I feel more like bitter lemon.
Maybe this will cheer you up. I made this draft for the cover of your book.
No, that's why I'm feeling so bitter! Well, I do like how the color is blue, like the Blue Madonna, so that kind of works. I like it. We've got a nice grainy texture and some rocks. Yeah. That's very stylish and contemporary.
But
there's not going to be a book. It's not gonna happen. Oh, I got another rejection slip. Another one? So multiple publishers have said no? Oh.
I believe that's a good sign. All Nobel Prize winners were rejected at least once.
Yeah, but I've been rejected over and over and over again, okay?
Now you're just being negative.
I'm sorry. Thanks for the cover art. I'll use it for the book, if there is a book.
You know where to send the royalties.
Maybe I should just self-publish my own book, because nobody's gonna print it for me. I'll just drop by later. Wait, what's this? Text message from Albert Edison? The publisher?
It's that publisher that just rejected me. Maybe he's changed his mind.
Maybe, let's check it out. I'd like to hire you for your services. I understand missing persons are one of your specialties. Can we meet at my office on Ribbling Road? Okay, so, one thing I don't like about book publishing is when it's this situation where it's like, okay, you need to write the entire book, you need to do all the work ahead of time, and then give it to the publisher who decides, yes or no. It's like, well, it took me months to write that book. It took me months, a long time. So, it was all just a waste of time. I wish I could have known that ahead of time. Like,
Welcome. Have a seat, and grab a coffee if you like.
So, clearly he knows that, I solve missing persons, mysteries. All sorts of mysteries from my book. So, yeah, you read my book, huh, sir?
I see. But this is about a real author. A gifted one.
Ouch! You're saying I'm not a real author? Ow! So who is it? He went missing?
I'm afraid so. His name is Gerald Black. Maybe you've heard of him. He was the author of 2 books. The second one, The Twisted River Murders, was a real bestseller. In addition to being an excellent author, he's also a very good friend of mine. I haven't heard from him for weeks now.
So we're gonna spend most of this game trying to find the author, Mr. Black. Hence the name of the game, Shades of Black. So he was the author of 2 books?
Yes. His wife was murdered 6 years ago, and he hasn't completed any new books since then. But he is supposed to be working on something new now. You can read more about him here. It's a suggestion for the biographical information that will appear on a reprint of the Twisted River Murders.
How interesting. He writes this murder mystery, which is a bestseller, and then his own wife is murdered. Oh. Rembrandt's Ghost. I don't know if that's a mystery or not, but definitely the Twisted River Murders sounds like a mystery. He wrote for the newspaper, regular column. Oh, wrote for 2 different newspapers. His wife Dora, murdered in 2009. I really don't think you should put that in the biographical information. That seems kind of cruel. He hasn't done anything ever since his wife was killed. That also just seems mean to like, oh, he was a great author, but now he just doesn't work anything. Oh, but now he might be working on a new book about a murder. So he's investigating his wife's murder, and he's writing a book about it. Well, he has to catch the murderer, otherwise the book will have a terrible ending, right? And also he takes random jobs. So he writes for like advertisers in nature parks. Okay. We are going to go to the nature park where he's written a lot of things. So has anything happened recently? What's up with this?
Well, yes. A young woman was murdered in the Twisted River Park, where Black's book takes place. Pages from the book had been stuffed into the victim's mouth, and her left arm had been cut off. Black disappeared right after that.
So that is very gruesome. Somebody reenacted the murder from his book, and now he's gone missing.
The police haven't identified her yet. Maybe she wasn't local.
So what about this new book he was working on?
No, I signed a preliminary contract without any knowledge whatsoever about the book's contents. He's been very secretive about the project, but I trust him, based on his previous achievements.
Well, I mean, it's gonna be an interesting book. It's like a real-life mystery that he's solving, the murder of his wife, right? That's very interesting, especially coming from a famous author. So, where does he live?
He lives at Oyster Street 32. I have extra keys to his house, which I can lend to you. Needless to say, I'll pay all of your expenses and assist you in all ways possible.
Doodaloo, doodaloo, doodaloo. Well, thank you very much, sir. You'll hear from me soon. Okay, so here's a fun little fact about the man playing Albert Edison. He was in another Carol Reed game. He was in Carol Reed Blue Madonna. I find that hilarious because he refuses to publish the book Carol Reed Blue Madonna. So clearly he did not like the way he was portrayed in that book. It's like, hey, you made my character seem to be too terrible. So of course I'm not going to publish the book. You need to make my character the hero, by golly.